Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, who is up for tea time? Stay tuned. So in yesterday's video, I made this awesome tea caddy, and you guys saw just how simple it was to make. I'll have the video for this link below in case you missed it. And this is one of those crafts that not only is it perfect for tea, but it is perfect for so many other things. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new subscribers and to all of my new friends. Welcome back to all of my longtime subscribers and longtime friends. Thank you guys so much for the awesome way that you show up for me and my channel, and for all of the positive support that you give to me, my channel, my family, and everyone who helps to keep my YouTube channel running. Today we are still focused on inexpensive ways to give tea as a gift, and today is no different. Because today we are going to make this incredible flip top box. And I'll show you what I mean by flip top in just a minute when I give you a closer look. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. So here is an overhead look of the awesome flip top box we're going to be making today. When finished, it will be 4 by 3.5 by 3.5. And this really is a very unique box. It's perfect for tea. It's perfect for other items that you might want to use it for as well. And here's why I'm calling it a flip top box. Because the top actually flips, and this piece opens to expose what you have on the inside. And as you can see, I have some of those tea packets that I showed you how to wrap in an envelope in the video that's linked in the description box below. But you can see from the side just how this works. So we flip that in and we flip that over and feed the handle through. Super easy. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need to make it. So I'm using that same medium weight cardstock, and I have two pieces that are cut at 10 by 11.5. Then I have a piece that measures 3 3/8 by 3 7/8. Then I have a piece for the handle, and this piece is cut at 1 1/4 by 7. Then I have a template that I'll be using to cut my opening, and this is 2.5 by 5/8. And I'm also going to add in 2 side pieces. I put these in after the fact. So I'll have 2 pieces that are cut at 2 by 3.5, and we might trim it down just a little bit. Y'all are going to flip when you see how easy it is to make this flip top box. So on the 10.5 inch side, we're going to score at 3.5 and at 7. Then we're going to rotate it to the 11 inch side, and we're going to score at 3.5. Rotate it to the opposite 11 inch side and score at 3.5. And we'll do the same thing to the second piece. So on the 10.5 inch side, we score at 3.5 and 7. Then on the 11 inch side, we score at 3.5. Rotate it to the opposite 11 inch side and score at 3.5. And we're going to go ahead and take the handle, which measures 1 1/4 by 7, and we're going to go ahead and score it as well. So we're going to score this at 3/4 of an inch and at 7/8 of an inch. And then I'm just going to fold and burnish these scores. And now I'm just going to add my glue to the center, fold over to get that stuck in the glue, and then I'll add some glue to this piece. We will fold that over as well. And now I'm just going to use my big old spatula to help spread that glue while getting a curl to this. So we'll set this to the side, and we'll need it in just a few minutes. So I am going to go ahead and bring in these pieces, and I'm going to fold and burnish both pieces. Now I scored on this side, but I actually should have scored on this side because I want this side to be the outside. So when you are deciding how to score, the side that you want facing out is the side on which you should be scoring. But it's not going to make a difference with this paper at all. So I am just folding that backwards so that I can have this piece on the outside. All right, so now that you've done your folding and burnishing, on the 11-inch side, you need to get rid of 2 corner pieces. So I'm just going to mark these, and these will be the 2 that I cut out completely. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut these out and remove them. So we're going to take these 2 pieces and just move them out of the way. And now we have a piece that looks like this. So we're going to turn it to the side and we're going to free each tab. Like that. Okay, so then we bring in the second piece where we remove these 2 pieces here. We're not going to be doing that this time. This time we're actually going to go to these score marks and cut out in this direction. So I am just going to go up to that score mark, drag straight down, and I'm going to do this on the score marks that appear on the side. And so now we can take one of the end pieces and let's just notch it like that. And then we're also going to notch this end. So we'll do this on one piece. So you're going to have one piece that looks like this and one piece that looks like this. We are going to take this piece and join it to this piece. I am just going to take my glue, add some glue. You can use tape for this. I like using glue because it does give me a little bit of wiggle room. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to join it to this piece by folding it over like that. Then I can open it and go in and get that nice and straight. And now I can use my big old spatula to get that stick. So there is my piece. This is how it should look right now. So now on one end and one end only, we are going to angle the flaps like this. And then we're going to reduce these flaps like this. So hopefully you're still with me. This is really a very simple box making process. We just have more cuts than we normally do because we joined 2 pieces together. So we're going to go ahead and take this end and I'm just going to trim away some of that excess because we don't need all of it. And how much you trim away is up to you. You might want to trim all of it away, but I'm not trimming all of mine away. So now I'm just going to take these 2 ends and I am going to add some glue and fold those over. Like that. Then we're going to go ahead and take our template and we place that template right in there, and that's how we're going to cut the opening. So I am going to take this template, and this template measures 2.5 by 5/8. So I'm just going to place it right in there. Try to get it straighter than I got the last one. Get that nice and stuck. And now I can take my finger blade and I'm just going to go around the template, and basically I'm cutting and opening. And this will be the opening for the handle. So there's my opening. Then I'm going to take my piece that measures 3 3/8 by 3 7/8, and I'm just going to glue it right there. That just firms up my lid just a little bit. I'm just adding a little bit of reinforcement. So we're going to put that in like that. And now we're just going to put the box together. So I'm just going to take my glue, put my glue on this piece. So now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to get it matched at the bottom. I'll go on the inside with my big old spatula and get that stuck. So then we're going to do the same thing on this end. I am going to take my glue, and then I'll just add a little bit of glue there. And now we can take this piece, and we're just going to make sure that we have it nice and even with the bottom. Go in with my big old spatula, get that stuck. And then I can take this piece and I'm going to add some glue to it. And we are going to put it down like that. We're just closing the box. I can go in on the inside and we'll get this stuck. And if you've never made a box before, I encourage you to try on some practice paper. Don't commit your good paper. Make sure that you practice first on some paper that you don't mind sacrificing in case there is an oopsie. Sometimes it happens. It happens to me even now, and I make boxes all the time. And now I'm going to bring in the two pieces that I mentioned that are cut at 1 by 3 1/2. And I am just going to score these on the 1 inch side at 1/2 inch. And then I'll just fold these. So I'm just adding some glue. We're going to put these pieces down. It just finishes off the side. And I'm going in with my big old spatula and we're going to get that stuck. And then I'll take my big old spatula and just smooth everything out and fold it in like that. We need to add that handle. So here is my handle. I am just going to take this end and bend it a little. Take this end and bend it a little. And then I'm going to put some glue on the end like that. And we're going to take this and just hold it in your hand like this. Put it through the hole and let it catch right there, because what you're trying to figure out is your placement. So when you put it down, just let it hit that lid. And I don't know if you guys are able to see that glue on the lid, but now I know where my handles need to be placed. So I can take this out. I'm going to add some more glue. And there's already glue on here from where I touched it. So I know exactly where I need to place my handles, and that's just a quick and easy way for handle placement when you're doing a project like this. So I have my Reptile adhesive on here. We're going to give that Reptile just a moment to dry. And so there is my box. Now I can drop in just a little bit of shredded paper, and we can put in some of our tea bags. I'm just going to take a couple from there, and we're just going to put those in. You can actually fill this with tea bags if you want. You can fill it with candies, you can fill it with coffee, hot chocolate, socks. And so y'all, to close the box is very simple. You just take this piece and tuck it in like that. And to get the handle to go through this opening here, I'm going to push down on the inside. So hopefully you can see how far down I push that, because then I'm going to take the handle and just feed it through the opening. But then very gently I'm able to pull this handle up, and I'm being gentle because my glue has not completely set yet. And then I'm just going to take a Velcro dot, and we're going to place that Velcro dot right here. And there we have an awesome box in which we can carry our teas, our candies, our socks, our hot chocolate, whatever it is you want to give. And the good thing about this handle is the top sort of sandwiches it in between the paper that it's attached to and this top here. So when you're ready to open it, you just lift up, press down just a little bit so that you can bring it over the top. And then to close it, we do the same thing. So we have it pressed down just a little, and then we'll close it. And now we're able to take this handle and pull everything up the way that it should be. And so now we have another beautiful box. I am just going to add a very simple sticker to the front. You can dress this up as much or as little as you want. But now you're able to see just how cute the front is on this one. Y'all, these are so easy to make. As you just saw, it takes 2 pieces of 12 by 12 to make this project. And that includes the side pieces and the scraps that I used on the project, because you're able to use some of the scraps that you have left over. So guys, as you were able to see, in total, it really only takes 2 pieces of 12 by 12 to be able to make something like this, something unique, something really cute. I can even see these being baby shower favors, bridal shower favors, anniversary party favors, because we have a little handle, and that makes it very easy to carry all of the little goodies you have inside. If you're doing a craft fair and you have some homemade items like soaps or little candles that you want to put on the inside, this would give your craft fair product a very boutique and high-end look. So there we have another way that we can upscale some simple packs of tea. Y'all, I hope that you have enjoyed today's craft. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.